Nobody would help me. Everyone was on demon time. Everyone was on demon time, and then it was like it was no one I could talk to. No one would listen to me. And then I'm spiritual. I'm into Ifa, Santeria. Then they're like, oh my God, like, they just wouldn't help me. And I'm just like, that's why I just left the religion alone. I'm just like, I can't, if I want to help, it's like I can't help them if they don't want to help me. Like, I need help, and they wouldn't help me because I'm not like them. So I'm like, you know what? I'll be fine by myself. And I just left the religion alone. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck everybody. Whatever. But the spell broke. And I remember this guy, he was so, he was just everything. He was so smart. He was so handsome. And he was so, like bossy. I like that. I like that he was bossy. Like, he would command, and like everybody would just listen to him. Like, everybody would follow him, and I'm just like, oh, I just like the way he is, the way he is. I just liked everything about him. It wasn't anything you could tell me that's gonna make me think any kind of way of this person because I liked him. It's like he did everything right. He did everything right, even if he was wrong. I was like, I don't fucking care. It's okay. I'd be like, it's okay. It's all right. It's a reason for everything, and it's all right. But whatever. And then the spell broke, and then all I remembered was him, but I didn't remember what had happened. Like, what had happened? He's like, you don't remember what had happened? You don't remember? And it was like, it was an argument. It was like a disagreement, or I didn't. It was just a misunderstanding. I saw things one way, he saw things another way, and then we just stopped speaking from there. And it's like, how you stop speaking to someone that you love or that you care about? How you just let them go like that? And it's because it's magic. It's magic in the middle there. But I didn't know about magic. I didn't know how to protect myself. I didn't know that I was around people doing black magic. I didn't know people was doing black magic on me. I knew this little fucking Abo Mexico. I knew he was doing shit to me because my babalao, like when I was with him and he was, and he was doing stuff, everything was good. Everything was perfect. I never had any kind of problems. But I knew once I got with anyone else, and if things wasn't right, I knew it was them that was doing the work. They were doing stuff against me for things to go left. When I lost my job, I knew it was because of him. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be having problems like this. And I was like, it's because of this little guy, this little man, this little troll, this little gremlin. And I was just like, and I was just so disgusted. And I just ghosted him. I stopped speaking to him. I disappeared. I just stopped. Whatever. No, just stopped speaking to him. But and then he's a spiritualist too. So all he did was just black magic, because I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to be his friend. I didn't want to work with him because I was like, yo, this mother fucking cursing me and doing shit to me and giving me bad luck. I was like, I don't want to be associated with anyone like that. So then I found another babala. And then I tell him what this little babala was doing. And then he didn't like, he cared, but he didn't care. It's like he did the same thing this little babalao did. I don't even remember his name. I just know that he was giving me problems too. So I was like, oh hell no, I'm not fucking with none of these babalaos. Like, they're just all bad luck, and they all do black magic. I was like, I don't want to be a part of that religion because everyone is doing black magic. My babalao didn't do that though. He wasn't like that with me. Like, he could have did this shit, but he just wasn't like that with me. Like, he was good with me. Like, everything was alright. I never had any issues. Once I went somewhere else, I had problems ever since. Once I was not with my babalao, I had problems ever since. And they all did black magic for years. But the spell is broken. And I'm just like, oh my God. The spell is broken. It's been broken. But I couldn't remember what was happening. And then I remember what's happened when I look at the pictures of the past. Like, you could tell me what had happened, and it's like it's not gonna register. Like, I'm not gonna remember that way. Like, I have to see something in order for me to remember. And I'm just like, oh my God. So then I saw the picture. I saw what it was, and I was like, I was upset. I was like, oh my God, like, he outside with all these other little girls, like all these other girls. I was like, he not even paying me no mind. So I'm thinking he already got somebody else. He has a baby. He has a whole life with somebody else. And I'm like, oh, let me just leave him alone, because I was like he don't like you. He's not that into you. That's how I felt. Like, he just wasn't that into me. And then all these other Bawalaos, it was nobody was ever like him. Nobody. Whatever, that's life, right? Learn the lessons in life. Learn I didn't do black magic. I didn't do black magic, but everybody was doing black magic on me. So I had to learn to cleanse myself, protect myself, because these fake ass Babalaos, they was not helping me. They was not helping me. They was not protecting me. They was just cursing me all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know how to do none of the work that they do, you know? It's like, all I know how to do is just cleanse myself and protect myself, so the evil is not going to affect me. It's not going to affect my life. But the thing is, it just slows everything down. Like, I'm supposed to be at a whole nother level, but because these people were delaying me for all this time, it just slowed everything down. So then it's like, when it comes, it's gonna be an excess. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be a lot. Damn, my nose. It's gonna be an excess. It's gonna be an abundance. It's gonna be like an overflow of things, because it was delayed for so long. And then it's like, why would you want to make someone your enemy when you know that they're destined for greatness? You know, they could have been a friend, but they chose to be an enemy. So then it's like, I don't keep people like that around me. I don't keep people like that around me. I cut them off so fast. Hell no. They can never be a part of my life. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. And then this little guy, like, I would see pictures of my Baba. Like, I would see pictures of him, and I'm just like, oh, I remember him. And then I look at the pictures of this little Mexico, and then it's like red. Everything is red. I don't know. It's like disgust. It's like a hate. It's like, oh my God, like, I hate this little motherfucker. I can't stand him, because I know he did all this shit. But and then it's like, I'm saying that it's this little person, but it's just a whole bunch of shit, and it's been black magic ever since.